Alright. It's time to, get back into Omikron. Holy cow. Give me a... There we go. There we go. We're back in the game. So, recap. We have broken into the Tetra Factory. We have survived... Well, we didn't survive once. A horrible timed sequence that was also plagued with a game-breaking bug that caused us to just die for no reason. But we made it through there, eventually. Then we got captured by an angry Russian man. That's how you know he's bad, because he has a Russian accent. And then we escaped from prison with really no difficulty at all. Which is probably just one of the perks of being the Nomad soul. We've occupied like 4 different bodies over the course of this stream. They're really, really on board with the whole body switching mechanic now, which is kind of cool. I miss Bashimir, the last guy, who loves danger and honor and doesn't afraid of anything. But now we're a prison guard who is like a future Trump supporter. And there's a traitor amongst the Awakened that we have to suss out who the traitor. Why do we have a hole in our, like, what's our pants situation here, you guys? It wasn't even a Beshem idol. It was just a bowl that they gave us in prison to eat out of. Like, we had to insult a man. We had to insult a man, and the man would zap us with a torture ray when we insulted him. And if we had the bowl, we could use the bowl to reflect the torture ray onto the bad man and steal his prison guard key. Super reflective bowl. I'm still confused about our pants situation. But that's fine, because we have bigger fish to fry. We have an investigation to conduct. Rings. I have 12 rings. You know, I can use a ring. I don't want to have to go through that prison segment again. Yeah, what Roto said. It's great. Oh, Bahimil. I keep calling our other guy Bashimir. I'm gonna keep a save with Bahimil because I never want to forget his memory. I'm actually gonna like overwrite this old Kale save. It's fine. Yeah. Like, it looks like they've just given us like an easy way to poop while we're wearing pants still. I don't know. So let's just go around and talk to people, since that's sort of what you do at an investigation. I don't have time to chat, I've got more important things to do, that's... I don't think you know. The important part of his name is 262. You're probably correct. Alright. Oh, socks! My favorite. Alright, yeah, how's it going, socks?
What?
It's just an expression. It means, is everything okay?
Oh, yes. I'm burning up real good. How about you, my young friend? Does life fill you with happiness? Are you swimming in ecstasy? Bathing in beatitude?
I love you, Socks. I am swimming in ecstasy whenever I am in your presence. As a matter of fact, I think there's a conspiracy at the base. No! Like, I want to confess my love to this floating robot torso man.
A conspiracy? Good gracious. Who's the traitor?
Okay. So the game is saying I suspect Krill.
Krill? That charming warrior, whose manners, admittedly a trifle rough, no doubt conceal a heart of gold? But why do you suspect him?
Listen, I like this. I don't even have a reason to suspect Krill, but I do. I mean, I guess maybe it's like sort of a long shot to explain to a robot, well, he's a jerk. So that's all the reason I need. That's all the reason you need.
With pleasure. I've always dreamed of being in on the action, being one of the rebels, fighting the villains, saving the damsels, and all that. You can count on me. Give me 2 minutes, and I'll lead Krill off to the depths of my stores to check out our stock of bombs.
Socks. Look at this. Socks is just like, I don't have to give him a reason. He's like, yeah, sure, I'm gonna run interference on this guy. You got a distraction. I'm your boy. Socks. Thank you, Socks. Alright. So Socks is a true bro. Like, you know, David Cage likes to pretend that his games are all about emotions. Maybe not so much at this point, but now he certainly does. And Socks is really the only character that I feel any emotions for. So I guess he at least succeeded on some level.
Good luck.
Swimming in ecstasy, yeah. I am taking a sculpture class this quarter. It's like figure sculpting. Oh, he's still in here? Okay. I don't know what I was not expecting that. I'm what is this? It's a screwdriver. Okay. So we don't have any dirt on Krill yet. Yeah, no, I'm taking a figure sculpture class this quarter. So part of that is that when you're making a sculpture, you have to make your armature wire before you can start throwing clay onto it. And my instructor uses this phrase like, make your armature, but make sure you give it a little extra sugar at the ends of the limbs, like, you know, so that you don't run up too short. That's another phrase, actually, that I have started to include into my lexicon. Give it a little extra sugar. So, I guess from now on I will be giving things extra sugar and also swimming in ecstasy. But yeah, I encourage everyone to give it extra sugar and also to swim in ecstasy. Or what's the other one, like bathing in beatitude? I really wish I would have like screen capped that thing. You know, this is actually, I mentioned earlier I have no fucking clue who Yob is. I think Yob might be one of these guys because I saw this room and decided I didn't really want fighting training. So I'm guessing one of these two dudes is Yob. Let's talk to him. Who are you? Are you Yob? Nothing interesting. I don't understand. I don't understand either. That's Namtar. Okay. Oh, what's this? Namtar's stuff. Can I, like... Namtar's key. Okay, there's nothing in there either. Yeah, I really don't like it when we accidentally call people boring. It feels kind of bad. Is this... Okay, that doesn't work. Can I use a screwdriver? What? I wasn't actually expecting that to do anything. taking a nap on the floor. Oh no, it's Meshkan, it's Float Man. Nothing special. There's no reason to do that. I don't know what to do with it. I mean, I don't know what to do with a corpse either, so you're fair on that one. That's hilarious though. I really wasn't expecting the screwdriver to do anything. Can I use... That doesn't work. And the screwdriver is now removed from my inventory, so... Yeah, that's what I want to know, Roto. Okay. Well, this is probably... Meshkan's journal, that's probably important. Meshkan's journal, examine. 11th Quared. The wave of probability is agitated for the moment. It is disturbed by the movements of the demons. I am almost sure they seek the Nomad's soul. I pray that he be spared. 34th Quared. He is here. I feel his presence close at hand here in the base. His spirit rippled the surface of the wave for a moment. That's how I discovered him. He is powerful, very powerful. Definitely a being from the second circle. I don't know what he looks like, but I know he is among us. I prefer to say nothing for the moment. He could be anyone. 35th Quared. Krill seems to have a strange attitude in the last few days. I shall observe him more closely. 38th Quared. It's awful. It's worse than anything I imagined. Evil is among us and no one has noticed. If he knows that I know, then I'm lost. I must act quickly and alone. May Viagramukha have pity on me. Okay. So, Meshkan apparently knew what was up. Maybe. Alright, we got some stuff here. We've got Meshkan's key. We've got... I'm having a difficult time discerning whether that's acid like the drug. That's certainly what it looks like. Anyway. Can we use Meshkan's key? That's Meshkan's key. That doesn't work there. Am I sure? Okay. That doesn't work there. You might not have been here. Meshkan, he, like, does a weird astral projection thing where he can read the future by, like, looking at probability waves. I don't know. Okay. Foundation the movie, I don't know what you're referring to. Oh, are we talking about Foundation, No, I'm thinking of The Culture. I'm thinking of Ian Banks' novels, The Culture series. Foundation sounds similar, but I'm having trouble remembering, what that is. I still need to read Ian Banks' Culture series. Oh, okay, yeah, that's why it sounds familiar, because it's fucking Asimov. Yeah, I've been meaning to read the Culture novels for a long time, because Ian Banks is my people. He's a Scot. Only 3 Foundation books, that's good, because there's like 17 culture books. Ian Banks was fucking prolific. And he wrote under 2 different names. I believe he wrote his sci-fi under Ian Banks and his general fiction under Ian M. Banks. And I have read none of it. Although if I start with anything, I'm probably going to start with Fearsome Engine. Which is not relevant to anybody. You know. What opinionated? Are you also feeling the love for socks? Because, really... Yeah. Namtar's cell. Okay, I've got a key. That doesn't work. Okay. Oh, I have Namtar's key. I can use that. I really want to read The Wasp Factory, though. I know that's Ian Banks's like first published book, and it's supposed to be pretty grotesque, which I'm on board for. I'm all about that life, I guess. But I have only just I finished reading Neil Gaiman's most recent short story collection, Trigger Warning. And I have started reading The Wolf in the White Van because I purchased that over New Year's. So I've got a lot of books. There's a thing in front of me. What is that? Magic ring? Alright, we've got some closets. It's shut. Oh, wait. There are marks on the floor here. Can I, like, push? Yeah! Okay, what's this thing? You know, I'm on chapter 2. Basically. Like, I read the first chapter, sort of, while trying to tune people out in class on Thursday. But I liked it. I liked it quite a bit. Okay. What? Okay, what do I have? I have Meshkan's journal. I have... Does the key do anything? Okay, the key doesn't do anything. I have acid. Why not? Are you fucking kidding me? Again. Just an accidental solution. Alright, so we've got this, like, Cenobite puzzle box. We're gonna open the box. Obviously, Pinhead is going to come, and he has such sights to show us.
Losing patience. He has ordered the capture of the Nomad soul as quickly as possible. Spare no effort. The priest must also be eliminated. Do what you must.
I mean... Namtar's a demon, he's a traitor, he killed Meshkan. I need to find a way to unmask him and destroy him. Let's be real, that voice did sound slightly like Doug Bradley. I need to find... Yeah, you know what? Oh. I just thought that looked weird. Shamhorn, what does the Shamhorn do? Shamhorn, examine. Okay, I don't know. Okay, so I need to find a way to unmask a demon. I have a book that tells me to do that. The book that tells me how to unmask a demon is not The Wolf in the White Van, but hey, maybe you should still read it. I believe it was the Ars Magica, so let's just take a look at the Ars Magica. Examine. To force a demon with human appearance to reveal his demoniacal nature. Every time I come into this game, I have to relearn this font. Mix a Shamhorn. Look at that, we just got a Shamhorn. A Shamhorn and Dew of Light in the Beshem. So... we're at a point where I'm, like, narratively forced to make a spell. You might remember at the beginning of the stream I tried to make a spell and it didn't go so well. So... who knows? Alright. So I have to find, what do I have to find? I had to find... Dew of Light. Okay. Where else do I have to look? You know what, that's... See, you're right, Idle Satire, but at the same time, the problem with this game, is that saving costs resources. Saving costs us a magic ring. You know that. You played this game. So, and I tend to be extremely conservative with my resources. But I guess I have 13. So, I don't know. Anyway, I saved. For you. But it's fine. I mean 14 rings, like, I feel like that's like a lot. That's where I just... That's where I just was. Getting shut inside of doors. I feel like that's the first time that's happened. I feel like there's gotta be something in here. In the library. Like, what is this? Did I... It's locked. I have keys. I have hella keys. Meshcan's key. What's up, Wildeer? Alright, what do we have? We have Dew of Light. Excellent. So... Dew of Light, use it on the Beshem? That's impossible. Beshem, use it on the Dew of Light. Oh! They're combined. Okay. Oh, okay. I get it now. You take the Beshem, you use it on one item, and then you use it on the other item. Spell to unmask demon. Excellent. Good. Great. We've learned a thing. So now I just have to go, I gotta find... Where the hell is Namtar? Namtar was... That's Sox's store. Namtar was down here? No, that's poor dead friend. Poor dead float man. Oh. Well, would you look at that?
Accept this modest gift.
This fucking guy again.
Interlinking rings. The first two will save your life.
It's okay, Gwildir. There will be VODs.
Bring you back here.
There already are a ton of VODs for this, actually. Yeah, there will be VODs. And apparently now, you're right, Jason Dulcet is back. There's another fucking fight sequence. So it's probably good that I just saved. Kitty, what are you doing over there? Okay. Kitty's being suspicious. We are still here. You are correct. I'm probably gonna have to, like, punch fight this man. Which means I should probably look at my health. 100. I'm gonna use a med kit. That should put me at 200. Okay, that's like, yeah. This guy. I'm gonna read this guy's biography again. Likes the Eagles tech ball team, Kloop's beer, waiver weapons, law and order, hates books, the degenerate morals of the young, and anarchy. This guy is totally a Trump supporter. But I mean, Kloop's beer. Kloop's beer is alright. So what do I have? I have the power rod. I've got... How come I only have... You know, I think that might be a glitch. It says I only have 10 ammo for the double waiver, but I think it can only display 2 characters. Or not. Maybe not. I thought I had, like, tons of double waiver ammo. I thought I had, like, 150 or something. Okay, well, whatever. That's fine. I'm just gonna use this spell on Namtar. Actually, before I do that, let's... Oh, his arms are crossed. I was gonna say, let's take, like, one last look at his majestic nipple covering sash thing. I suppose it was not meant to be. You also have a good night, Gwildir. I'm sorry that you have to work tomorrow. or, yeah, work tomorrow. Working on Saturdays sucks. Working on the weekends sucks. I've been there. I am there. Just usually not Saturdays. Okay, let's unmask this demon. Oof. That was an animation.
You're really something. You impress me. It's a pity you have to die.
Oh, we're fighting. We're fighting, okay. So my strategy is straight up just fucking mash. Oh, he doesn't seem to withstand low hits very well. And I've got lots and lots of health. Oh, okay, maybe not. Maybe he's kicking my ass. Maybe he's kicking my ass here. Maybe this is bad. Alright, so I'm dead. Alright, that's fine. I start with much less health this time. I probably should just... You know what? I'm going to, I might just reload a save. Or not, I mean... Gosh, this guy does a whole lot of damage. Which sucks. But hey, maybe if I can just keep knocking him down? That seems to be working. Yeah, that seems to be working nicely. Until it doesn't work anymore. Oh boy. At some point I'm gonna reload my last save. Because this seems... You know what? Yeah, I'm gonna reload. Road game? I think this is the one. So actually one thing that I've sort of neglected to do, which I think I'm gonna go... I'm gonna check out, So... Oh, I need to, He does look like a Power Rangers villain. So there's one thing that I've sort of been neglecting to do, where am I? Not here. This entire time is in Kale's apartment and in Kale's partner's apartment. I mean, gosh, Omikron characters for Smash is probably better than, like, more fucking Fire Emblem characters for Smash. I'm okay with Bayonetta, though. I like Bayonetta. Because of all the body swaps. If you have not seen the Bayonetta and Lucas body swaps, they're beautiful. I recommend you check those out. Anyway, there was a sparring program that we could use in Kale's apartment. I also sort of want to check out... Okay, so we can go to Zaura's apartment. I mean, I know some people who have played Fire Emblem. I know a guy who does like mashup cosplays. So his Lucina cosplay that he does is actually a combination of Lucina and John Cena. It's John Lucina. So take from that what you will. Let's just go this way. But yeah, people played Fire Emblem, which is interesting. I considered playing a Fire Emblem at a time, and then I didn't. One of these days, maybe, probably not. I feel like Fire Emblem just sort of isn't my thing. Anyway, because we have been so roundly defeated by Namtar, with the sparring programs that exist in Kale's apartment, and in Kale's partner's apartment, whose name I forget, you can actually, like, rank up your fighting abilities. So I might... no, that's not... And since I've got all this stuff, I'm just gonna make this spell really quick to free up some inventory space. Sorry, I've been drinking wine for like 3 hours now, so I'm... The words, you know. Kalisar. Okay, so I guess let's just go to. Let's just go to our apartment. Maybe we have a girlfriend. Maybe we have a girlfriend as a character. Maybe we get to have like more unappealing sex. Okay, Anekba. It's been a while since we've been here. Drink it in, folks. All right, map. Okay, so our apartment is just down here. Looks like we've got a prostitute. Okay, prostitute, not interesting. Maybe we have a robot friend. Dude, that would be the best. Maybe we... This is an interesting little cutscene that I wasn't expecting. Oh, what? We gotta fight a man? Okay, well... I hope we don't get our ass kicked by this guy also. But it appears as though we are going to. What the fuck is this? Astaroth managed to capture my soul. I'm damned for... Oh, this is our game over. My soul will go join the billions who suffer eternally in the reservoir. I wasn't the Nomad soul. Oh, okay. I was not the Nomad soul. May those who believed in me forgive me. At my turn, I will now hope that one day someone will come to deliver my soul from hell. Another player from another dimension. My Viagramuka have pity on me. What the fuck, you guys? Okay. Can I... Yeah, that's, that was super duper unexpected. And it seems sort of shitty that I can't go anywhere. I can't go anywhere that enables me to do combat training. Without just being massively fucked by demons. Maybe I should try to go back to Kale's apartment? Because, I mean, Kale had one of those combat training things. We're not out of rings. We've got like 12 rings, 13 rings. Yeah, we've got 13 rings. I think we can only resurrect with rings if if Dalsim shows up and gives us a checkpoint, which didn't happen at that point. So that's a learning experience for sure. And I mean, it's been almost 3 hours, so I'm sort of at the point where I might just call it a night. And then for next time we can figure out how to do some training, or maybe even I'll do some training between streams, because I feel like that could get to be a bit of a grind. Let's call a slider. Okay, I don't have a lot of places in Anekba, but let's just do it anyway and see if maybe we can get into Kale's apartment. Because I still have his apartment key. It's in my multi-plan, but it shouldn't be too difficult to access the multi-plan from just somewhere nearby. So we're not gonna fucking go in there. Not doing good. Okay. None of this looks familiar to me. So, I guess I'll just run around. Okay, so there's a supermarket. I can probably... Is this the supermarket right here? Maybe? I just need to find a multi-plan, really. And I think that that should enable me to, get Kale's apartment key. Somewhere. Maybe. Oh! Or maybe not. Maybe I just don't have Kale's apartment key anymore. Maybe I just can't get into Kale's apartment anymore. But... And I can't get to Iman's apartment key. Or I can't get to Iman's apartment yet because it's in a zone to which we do not have access. Maybe. Let's... Yeah, because her apartment is in Lahore. Maybe if we have it in our inventory, we can call a sneak there? That's what I'm thinking, Jason, but I don't know where Kale's apartment is. Which I guess is not a big deal. We can sort of just run around and try to find it. A Nekba is not that big. So there's the morgue. I sort of remember it being at like a dead end. So let's see if we can find a dead end. It might be... I think it might be, right behind me. We do look like a doofus running. Jason, do you think it's actually back there, or am I just, misinterpreting you? I think it might be at the north end of the map. There's sort of that bit where the map doglegs. That might be it. I'm gonna just head up there and see what I can see. But yeah, our run is sort of like, oh, it's cute. Okay, Jason. I feel like I also maybe should stop at a gun shop and buy some guns. I mean, you can't tell me what not to take seriously. You're not my real dad. So there. And the thing also is that, my understanding of this game is that whenever you hop bodies, if you do training, you sort of, your fight skill, like, ranks up. But if you hop bodies, you lose that rank. You lose that training. So, really, there's no way for us to be, like, proficient at fighting at this point. Which is kind of bullshit, considering the difficulty of the enemies we're facing. I mean, I'm sure at least a small part of it is my own incompetence. Because, let's be real, I've never actually bothered to learn the system of the side-scrolly fighty bits here. However, those guys hit really hard. Yeah, it's kind of silly, Roto. And also, I feel like we should be able to conduct ourselves in a fight because we're a fucking prison guard in, like, super scary high-security prison. Alright, I'm gonna check. For... That's not what I wanted to do. I mean, that could be true, but it's still kinda silly. Right, I guess these prison guards are thwarted by a simple bowl. Which is pretty sad for them. Okay, there's a supermarket. I don't... Okay. If we ever make it... It doesn't look like the front of the pants have a hole, no. I was gonna say, if we ever make it to Kale's apartment, there's a mirror there. So we'll be able to see. Wink wonk. Alright. I'm gonna turn this way. That's a bar. That's not where I want to go. Well, I'm hoping to get to someone's apartment soon to afford us a mirror. So that... Actually, you know, I keep forgetting that I can just do this. Look at that. No hole in the front, only in the back. This guy's feet are a lot less stumpy. Blood type Z-. Alright. You know, I really don't think we can get into... Oh shit, maybe we can. Maybe... Is this Kale's apartment? We did it! Oh, this isn't Kale's apartment. This is, Kale's apartment. But... Or Kale's apartment. Kale's partner's apartment. But this guy still has the... Okay. Can I look at the map? I can't look at the map from here, but I sort of know where this is. We can still train. So, I don't know. Do you guys, like... Should I train on stream, or should I just do a little bit of grinding, between streams sometime? I probably won't stream again this weekend. Normally I would have done it like Saturday because of podcast on Sunday. It's a montage. Because of podcast on Sunday, I would have streamed tomorrow. But since Tessa had to reschedule for one of us, I figured I might as well just take this time slot. So, what do you say? Training or no training? Training or call it a night? It's up to you guys. I will drink my wine while you decide. You know, I'll at least do like one. What? It's not the right time. Okay. You're right, Salscorn. I guess the game has decided for me that it's not the right time for training. Which is fucking bullshit. Oh man, I'm so mad. If this game has like fucked me into a corner, that's gonna suck. Let me just do a quick little read. Yeah, that doesn't tell me anything. Okay, well, I'm gonna, I guess, load this game back up, see if I can't, see if I can't destroy this demon. I need to go to the library, pick up the do. That's not the library. I never know where the library is. I think it's this one. Is it this one? It is. Alright. Alright, I need to use Meshcan's key. Dew of light. Hashem, use on. Dew of light, use on Shamhorn. I guess I get to go confront Namtar again. This is gonna be real bad. That's not the correct room.
Accept this.
Yeah, I get you, Dawson. I get you. Can I talk to Jenna and be like, hey, guess what? I found the traitor. It's definitely Namtar. But I don't have anything new to tell Jenna. Bullshit. Alright. I suppose... Can I talk to this guy? No. Appreciate it, you guys. This guy hits exceptionally hard, though.
You're really something.
At least he thinks I'm really something.
It's a pity you have to die so soon.
Just gonna keep hitting him. Just gonna keep trying to low sweep kicking him. Ah. Clench for me, friends. I mean, maybe this horrible shit tactic is actually working. Alright. Horrible shit tactics it is, I suppose.
In the name of all the awakened, I thank you for what you have done. By uncovering Namtar, you have saved us from great peril.
So that's all you gotta do. You gotta sweep the leg. I should have known. I thought this guy was Namtar. No, this guy's like Dakoba or something. Glad to be of help, I guess.
You did far more than that. The presence of demons in our very own ranks is an indication of how powerful they have become. You have reminded us that we must always be on our guard. As a testimony to my gratitude, I wish to offer you...
Ratman was the rat! You're right, Cellscorn. Shit. Oh, this old parchment on sorcery. Oh, do I get to meet Boz now? Do I get to meet
The
David
virtual
Bowie?
being has learned of your action and your courage in accomplishing your missions. He wishes to meet you as soon as possible. Boz appears in his old house, the one he lived in when he was a human.
Gotta go find a house now.
It's 1211 Tramish Street. I hope the virtual being will find a means of saving your soul.
Me too.
Boz is an exceptional being. I'm sure he'll be able to help you. But be careful. Don't forget that the police and the demons are looking for you. Good luck.
Alright. I do have a date with Boz. I don't understand. I think I forgot. What have I forgotten? What? Oh, I need to pick up this book? Is that what you're telling? Oh, I need to pick up the book. That was my, like, quest reward. So this... Let me just, examine. Resurrect spell to raise the dead. Mix a... Zinpan feather and 7 drops of shadow in the Beshem. That'll probably be useful eventually. Yeah, I got you on the camera though. Alright, empty mesh cans thing. Alright. That should be good for now. So, as much as it pains me to use another ring, I guess I'm gonna. Right? I think our Beshem is, like, not very energy efficient or reagent efficient. Anyway. Our run does sort of just look like we're, like, barreling away from a giant monster. Alright, okay. We've got Boz in our slider directory, so we can't get too lost. You know, I need to look at Amazon Prime streaming more. When I was in Colorado over New Year's with the boy, we found a couple of gems in their movies. We watched a movie about, like, an elephant that somehow ends up in a backyard in LA, like, protected by 3 small children. It was not a very good it wasn't a documentary, sorry. It was not a documentary, it was just like a fiction movie. But it was pretty dumb. We also watched a movie called Invisible Dad. Invisible Dad was surprisingly good. That sounds really interesting, Jason. I would watch the pagan Wicca how-to. I think it's mostly just, like, get naked and dance in the forest, which shouldn't be too difficult for me. The forest part, at least, I would have to, like, get out of the city, but that's doable. I have a car, you know. The getting naked part might be a little more of an issue. Yeah, candles. I've got some candles. I've got a few candles. Alright, so we're traveling to see Boz. A Boz apparently just lives, like, right around the corner. Okay. Maybe. I can't... Okay, so this is, like... This is apparently just where Boz lives. What is this? I don't know what to do with this. What is this? Is this like some trash? Trash! Octagun ammo. Cool. Oh, I've got an octagun now. Sick! Boz is in the hole. Who's in the house? Papa Boz bless. Oh, I guess Boz is in the hole. Alright, guys. Get hype. It's Bowie time. What do we got? What do we got around here? What is this? We gotta prolong it a little bit. Sacrifice to ancient gods. A tome. Oh, 2 magic rings! Hell yeah! I refuse to fight Boz. How dare you suggest that, Roto? Okay.
So here you are, the stranger in Omikron, conqueror of demons. Dagobah told me much about your exploits. You're not the first video game player to get your soul trapped in this dimension, but you're certainly the first to stay alive so long.
This is why I fucking played this game. Also, I love this character design. It reminds me of a thing out of Mirror Mask, if you have watched that movie, which I recommend highly. What happened to the other players?
They're now in Astaroth's reservoir of souls. Better to die 1,000 deaths than end up there.
Tell me about the Reservoir of Souls.
He derives his power from suffering souls. They endure infinite tortures in the reservoir. It is this endless suffering
We did.
will
We
enable
did game
him
over
to
already.
recover his former power.
You are correct, Jason, but that doesn't mean that I'm not getting a little emotional right now. Why does Astaroth come looking for souls in my dimension?
Souls here are grey and withered. You can't get much power from them. The juiciest souls are in your dimension. Astaroth created the video game called Omikron in order to capture them. The game you're playing at this very moment.
Yeah, the facial animation isn't much better, but the level of detail, in his texture is much better. Okay. How does Astaroth's trap work?
He uses Omikron to attract souls. He asks players to put their spirit into a body in order to enter our dimension. As soon as the soul has come here, it only takes a demon to catch it and take it to Astaroth, who condemns it for all eternity, which very nearly happened to you.
You are correct. That very nearly did happen to us. If you will remember, as soon as we landed in Anekba, in Kale's body, there was a demon. So is my soul saved? That's probably a no.
No, unfortunately.
Got it.
As long as your soul is a prisoner in Omikron, you run the risk of being caught by a demon and thrown into the reservoir.
Okay. Is there some way I can save my soul?
The only way to save your soul is to kill Astaroth. But nobody knows where he hides, not to mention how to go about killing him.
Fair. I must find a way to kill Astaroth.
Let me think. There might be a way to find out more about Astaroth. There's an old parchment that comes from the Cobalt.
Yeah, this is David Bowie,
It
by the way.
mentions Astaroth. Perhaps it says something about how to destroy the demon.
Perhaps. Where is this parchment?
The parchment is in the central library of Omikron under strict guard at the top of the pyramid.
Okay.
Go to the library and gather together all the information you can find on Astaroth. The survival of your soul is at stake.
Where is the central library?
The library is in the Lahora sector. You'll need a
Lahora
pass to get
sector.
there. You'll find one somewhere in this house.
Okay. Which means that I can also go raid Iman's apartment.
I
Cool.
placed Jenna at the head of Phalanx 5 to replace Namtar the traitor.
Cool.
I asked her to give you all the help you need.
Why are you helping me like this?
Something tells me you can help us achieve our goal. An old legend recounts that only a Nomad soul can hunt the demons out of Omikron. You may be the one we have been waiting for. I must go. Now the binary tides are turning. May Vigrimuka guide your steps.
Jenna doesn't suck. Jenna's okay. Can I... Okay, I can't summon David Bowie again. Unfortunately. And here's this pass that was not fucking there before. Okay. But with the Lahore pass, we can go explore Iman's apartment. Which... Was there a multiplan in here? Just, because I can't remember. There wasn't, okay. So I'll have to... Oh wait, there's another door? Does this door lead out? No, this door leads to more stuff. What is this? Juanper's secret concert flyer. The Dreamers will be giving a secret concert in the abandoned baths in Juanper. To attend, go to... I can't... Zone 24? Okay. Anyway, I can't do that because the stream will get muted. Which will be unfortunate. I mean, that's the thing. A lot of people assume that David Bowie had heterochromia, which is not the case. Just one of his pupils is permanently dilated because he got in a fight when he was 15. But his eyes are the same color. His eyes are both blue. Yeah, exactly, Saltscorn. So yeah, with that, I think I'm gonna call it a night. It's been a little over 3 hours. There we go. Save. Idle Satire knows what's up. Bowie Facts. Hell yeah. Hashtag Bowie Facts even. So yeah, yeah, but it's not heterochromia. Heterochromia is like a different thing. Anyway, it's been good. Despite our initial setbacks, despite our initial horrible, timed puzzle, game-breaking bug, sadness, we have made it through. We've made quite a bit of progress, actually. Which is good, because I was feeling like I didn't want to play this game that much anymore. But now I'm sort of a little bit reinvigorated on it. Maybe it was the wine, which you will notice I have drained yet another wine glass. That has to have helped, but mostly I think it's just sort of getting through frustrating parts. You know, that reward feeling of like, oh, I did a thing. That counts for a lot. So, I'll see you again next weekend, probably Sunday. We're recording the podcast again this Sunday, so 2 days from now, on our first 2 foreign February games, Dr. Langeskov and Blues for Mitavinda, so hopefully you'll come check that out. We'll be announcing 2 more games. I'm not gonna say what they are. It's a secret. You gotta listen to the podcast, or at least, like, watch our Twitter, at Feedback Force on Twitter. Next week, on One of Us, is the early Euro-friendly time slot. Eve will be playing something. She'll be playing one of her foreign February games. I'm not sure which. So that's what's next. I think the following week will be J-Dats again, because he had a good time playing Spec Ops, mostly had a good time in chat discussion. After that will be Tessa again, who was supposed to be playing this week, but internet issues, bandwidth cap issues prevented that, so she was rescheduled. That's about it. Oh, I'm sorry, Zyvo. It's always a shame when you get an injury and don't get a horrible disfigurement from it. I remember once I tried to jump onto a stage, miscalculated the height. It was not a familiar stage, it was an unfamiliar stage. Wanged my knee really, really bad on the edge of the stage. My knee swelled up to, like, the size of my face. Is the kitty? Oh, the cat's asleep on the bed. Sorry. He's been around. He's just not here. Anyway, wanged my knee on the edge of the stage. It swelled up to, like, the size of my face. I didn't even get a cool bruise out of it. It was really, really sad. Right, Rhoda's got it. So that's about it. I thank you for showing up, for hanging out in the chat. Always, you know, having people in the chat, having friends around really just makes this worth doing for me. Next week, next Sunday, I guess, I'll be playing more Omikron. Hope to see you there. Hope to see you next Friday. Hope to see you really in every stream that happens, because community, friendship, fun. So, I will see you guys later.